last couple of hours. How to think softly, how to think with humility, how to think one small rather than big, how to find God in nature, how to understand that in 37 verses of the Tao, water is mentioned as the strongest but softest substance in the universe. Be like water. If you want to get a hold of water, you don't grasp it, because the minute you do, you lose it. And if you take water and let it run over the hardest substance on the planet, rocks and stones and steel, eventually what will wear it away? Water. And why is water so powerful, as the most powerful force in the universe? Because it stays low, like the ocean. It stays down here, it stays down here, it stays down here. And all the streams and all the rivers, they all fight. And where do they end up? Right down here. They return to their source. It's practice being low, practice humility. I learned much from that. Who would like a coffee? Okay. You'll soon get the pattern. You'll see the pattern soon. No, this is too heavy. Right there. That's good. There you are, sweetheart. Enjoy it. So what I learned in that year, if you take 81 verses and divide it into 365, that's how many days there are, you get 4.5. So for 4 days, I would read the Tao, I would read the first verse of the Tao, and I would do nothing but meditate on it. And think about it. And what was Lao Tzu saying to us? The Tao Te Ching. T-A-O means the great way. T-E means the virtue of in Chinese, and Ching means book. The book of living the virtue of the great way. And in those 81 verses is everything that you need to know to live an exalted life, to change your concept of yourself, to elevate it to the miraculousness that your life can become. And then I would, on the half day that I had, after meditating, I would just let Lao Tzu write an essay about how to live it. And they just came through. Then I would take the cycle, 4 days. On the half day, I would write an essay about how to do the Tao now, how to live. And that became my life for an entire year. And it taught me so many things that I didn't even know I knew. It really got me to become a far more compassionate, loving, decent, kind, soft, flexible human being. It helped me to let go of my ego. It helped me to find compassion. It helped me to find God and live it. It helped me to get any thoughts of violence and judgment out of my consciousness completely and to see love everywhere. But what it didn't teach is how to change thinking habits that we've had for a lifetime. It's one thing to know what to think. It's another how to change thinking habits. And so I took on a new task. The task of writing the book about No Excuse, Stop the Excuses, which someone got as a gift. And I opened up and I read 2 books. The first was by my friend Bruce Lipton, called The Biology of Belief. Anybody in the room read this? Who's read it? You have? What was your reaction to it?